What up, everyone? It's me, Teddy. Welcome back to another video. My own time, my own name. What up, everyone? We're back, and we're about to talk about everything in one video. Let's start with the NBA. Stephen Curry, 47 points, a bunch of threes, and the Sacramento win. The Warriors and a 5-game losing streak. And they win their first game in a while. The Warriors on a 5-game losing streak. They take down the Sacramento team 113-116. The Los Angeles Lakers lose again. LeBron not playing. Foot injury. Last time out to Detroit 139-116. The Utah Jazz or something else. Number one seed in the entire West. One of the top five best records in the entire NBA, and they are number one in the division, number one in the West, and one of the top five best teams in the league, and they are balling with a 9-3 record. I know it only been a couple of weeks of the NBA season so far. I know only been 2 or 3 weeks of the NBA season, but the Utah Jazz, they're playing pretty good. They're balling. They're taking down so many good teams. They took down the Lakers twice. They took down the LA Clippers. They took down the Pels. Like, they took down so many good teams that you did not expect Utah to win against. And that would make them so good. Here's another thing. The Portland Trail Blazers took down Miami. 110-107. Jaw Hart won the game. So I'm talking about all these things. I don't know what I'm gonna put for my. I'm gonna. This is probably what I have for my title. If you looking at it, my title is talking about every single thing. So basically, the title talking about everything. So yeah. So the title will be everything. I'm gonna be talking about every single thing we had to get into from last night and from weekend from the football. So that what we're gonna do. So the Pelicans are not off to a great start. They're 5-5, lost 2 in a row. They just lost to a really bad Indiana team. It's kind of playing pretty well. They have won. The Indiana team have won four of their last 6 games. So there you go, right there. So it's a matter of time to do just that. So yeah, I'm just saying that's what we have seen. The Milwaukee Bucks lost their first game after being 9-0. They lost to the Atlanta Hawks. So the Atlanta Hawks did Milwaukee their first loss of the year. Milwaukee still have the best record in the entire NBA and best record in the East. So that's all. And the Brooklyn Nets been playing pretty well. Ever since Tyree have been suspended, the Brooklyn Nets haven't put enough of a fight. They took down Washington in the matter ball fashion. They took down the Hornets. And Tatum needed to put up 50, but last night it was a little tough. They nearly took down Dallas. That was they breaking a 3-game winning streak, but it's all good. They'll get it all figured out. They'll bounce back tonight versus the Lakers. I believe. Well, no, they're not playing the Lakers. They're playing the Knicks. They'll bounce back tonight versus the Knicks, so they'll be 5-7. They should be 5-6, but sometimes you get a little short. Ben Simmons made his return, but he didn't do as well. And you also saw Luther drop Ben Simmons. But it wasn't Ben Simmons' best performance. He was balling before he got injured. But yesterday it wasn't his night. The first few games he was completely garbage. But the last 3 or 4 games he had played, been playing pretty well. But last night, like I said, it wasn't his night. He is coming off an injury, so it's a little difficult to play on an injury. But he'll get off it, or he'll get back on track. The LA Clippers have been able to get some wins out Kawhi Leonard. They play against the Lakers tonight in LA. 10 Kawhi Leonard makes a turn. I don't know. What they did for NBA, they did right to the NFL. Last night, the Ravens were able to take down my Saints 27-13. It was just, I don't know what to say, but the Saints are just not who I thought they would be. This is not their year. A lot of injuries. But I'm okay with it. But if I'm the Saints, if you don't think to win in it 2 or 3 weeks, they give it all up. Just try to get a high draft pick. You know there's gonna be so many good players in the draft this year. You don't see all them good players in that first round. So if I'm the Saints, play for a top pick. Try to get a top quarterback that can lead you to where you want. Try to stay healthy on the receiving core. Try to get Thomas healthy. Try to get Jarvis Landry healthy. Try to get Olave into these dudes. And try to make your defense healthy. Try to make your defense better in the off season. And just try to go from there. You can't ask for nothing more. If I'm saying this, try to get a high draft pick. Try to get somebody good in the first round, in the top 10, top 15. Oh, no lower in the top 15 to all the best players to be in the top 15. So I'm the Saints. Try to get one of the top best players, one of the top quarterbacks. If I wanted somebody, I want Jayden Daniels. In between these two, I want either Jayden Daniels or Georgia quarterback or Tennessee quarterback. But I really want Jayden Daniels. He's the athletic beast. He's the DeMar type of player. If you see Jayden Daniels, if you we're gonna get to the Alabama game in a minute, but if you have seen Jayden Daniels, he's been balling the last 3 games. Do you not see what he did versus Florida? He had 2 or 3 touchdowns and a 10-point win, 45-35. LSU put up 45 points in a really good Florida team. Then they come back the very next week over against Ole Miss. They whooped their tail 45-20. Another great day from Daniels. They came out from 14 down in the second quarter. And then on Saturday, they take down Alabama. So you can tell what we've been seeing from Jayden Daniels. I want him to be my guy. So if I was a Saint, go did Jayden Daniels. Go did Jayden Daniels. Go did the man. You can't ask for nothing more. He's the athletic dude. He's talented. He got the lead of a DeMar type player. He got the lead of a Josh Allen. So I would go did Jayden Daniels. If not, go did who else? You don't. There's a lot of their quarterbacks, but if you don't get somebody, you don't be the top 5 quarterbacks. If you want a quarterback, pick out of these top 5 players. Jayden Daniels, Bryce Young, Georgia quarterback, Tennessee, and Ohio State. Between those 5 people, they'll get a quarterback. Between any of them 5 quarterbacks, they'll get them. But if you really want somebody good, you want either Bryce Young, Jayden Daniels, or Georgia quarterback. Out of any of them 3, I really do not care who they did. Now, one of it somebody good and athletic who can throw the ball and run the ball, like the Bryce Young, like the Jayden Daniels, like the Tennessee quarterback. Like, go to somebody like that, and they would carry you for the next. It probably won't be the first year, but maybe the next year, who did it all figure out, and would it go from there. Same for the Bears. They went in that, Justin Fields. You see what he have done this year. Yeah, they're not winning, but you saw what he did last week versus the Dolphins in a 32-35 loss. But you saw what Justin Fields did. He had the most fantasy points any player out of all the players. He had the most fantasy points ever after the weekend. So if I was fantasy, don't get Justin Fields because he probably would give you 40 again. He did it against the Dolphins. Who said he won't be able to do this against the Lions? They don't make it the Lions, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Tub. They're gonna easily take down the Lions. So I think he'll have it 40 again in fantasy. He'll have another good game and the Bears finally get a win. If not, there'll be a loss to the Packers. Somebody like that, I don't know. But yeah, I'm the Saints. If you can't get Michael Thomas healthy, try to get somebody to build around Jarvis Landry and Trick Olave. We go at another top another number one guy, Deontay Odell? Probably. If not, I'd order somebody like the Taysom Butte. If you did Taysom, along with Jarvis and Olave, I think they'll be ejected fine. Along with anybody out of that draft, they'll be fine. They did to Aaron Rodgers. He lost 115. I'm just playing. He lost 15-9. The Green Bay Packers lost 9-15 versus the Lions. Aaron Rodgers, that bad man, had 3 interceptions, all in the red zone. Wow. I can't say nothing more. Tom Brady, the dope. Take down the defending champ in dramatic fashion. 13-16. There you go. Alright, so going on back. What we were talking about, I think we were talking about Justin Fields, whatever we were talking about just a second ago. But yeah, move on from that. We go to another football game. We go to Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City. Take down the Titans. He threw for 68 passes. I'll say that again. He threw for 68 passes. I can't say it. He threw for over 68 passes, something like that. But I want to get to some of these breaking news. And get some breaking news. Jeff Saturday, who always is on Get Up, always on First Take, who always do Stephen A. Funless. He's now the new head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. So he is now the head coach of the Colts. I think he can enjoy the job. He's trying to make them better. I'm happy for Jeff Saturday. We're gonna miss him on Get Up and First Take when it comes to Tuesday and all that. But he'll be back. And we will hope he will be back. He'll be in the summertime. He just won't be around for the next 3 or 4 months. So, yeah, there you go. They did some other news. Josh Allen suffered a whatever it's called, a UCA injury. I don't know what it's called, but the injury he suffered back in his rookie year in 2018. He might miss a lot of time. And speaking of time, speaking of missing some time, the Packers have a lot of injuries. They are the best defensive lineman for the year. They don't have, so he's out for the year with a torn ACL. Aaron Jones is out with an ankle. And Romeo Doubs out also with a sprained ankle. So it's bad and more bad. And Josh Allen did lose to the Jets. So there you go. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give the video a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to watch ESPN at 7 Eastern to watch the new top 25 college football rankings. So, let's go.